Welcome to Bobby Black Field for tonight's game between your hometown Friendswood Mustangs and the visiting Texas City Stingarees. Tonight we are thrilled to celebrate Youth Baseball Night, honoring the young athletes who represent the future of the game we all love. A big round of applause for all the players, coaches, and families joining us tonight. Young athletes, your dedication, hard work, and passion for the game inspire us all. Keep chasing your dreams, and who knows, one day you might be stepping onto this field as a future star. We encourage all fans to cheer loud, have fun, and enjoy a great night of baseball. And now for tonight's lineups. Introducing the visiting Stingarees, led by coaches Marshall Skinner and Ken Schulte. The reserves for the Stingarees: number 2, Jaden Hernandez. Number 10, Gavin Grief. Number 14, Lane Marburger. And number 15, Evan Luke.
That sounds like a powerful statement. What do you mean by together we breathe?
Tonight's starting lineup for Texas City. Leading off, the starting pitcher, number 3, DJ Fuentes. Batting second, playing left field, number 7, Tony Cadriel. Hitting third, the catcher, number 12, Tyler Ramos. Batting cleanup, playing second base, number 1, Joe Grant. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 5, Clyde Votal. Hitting sixth, the DH, number 13, Ty Norcross. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 9, Ryan Pope. Hitting eighth, playing shortstop, number 17, Josh Wiltshire. Batting ninth, playing center field, number 6, Romello Robinson. And the starting right fielder for the Stingarees, number 8, Kamaro Williams. And now, introducing your hometown Friendswood Mustangs, led by head coach Corey Benavides and coaches Bam Hollier, James Cook, and Brandon Clemens. The reserves tonight for the Mustangs: number 3, Landon McGuire. Number 4, Trevor Moore. Number 6, Drew Smith. Number 7, Eric McGill. Number 8, Colton Pleasant. Number 9, Mason LaRue. Number 10, Tommy Daly. Number 14, Caden Crow. Number 15, Jacob Reese. Number 16, Caden Robertson. Number 18, Landon Finkley. Number 21, Landon Collins. Number 22, Peyton Resnick. Number 23, Trace Barber. Which number is, number 33, Jack Herncall. And, I'm sorry, 27, Jack Herncall. And I don't know what number he is. 25, Patrick Bird. Tonight's starting lineup for Friendswood. Leading off, playing second base, number 17, freshman Ryan Chisholm. Batting second, the catcher, number 1, senior Dane Perry. Hitting third, playing shortstop, number 5, junior Dawson Henson. Batting cleanup, the DH, number 13, senior Ryan Duncan. Batting fifth, playing center field, number 11, senior Lane Vegas. Hitting sixth, playing third base, number 2, junior Caden Wells. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 12, senior Justin Holcomb. Hitting eighth, playing first base, number 24, senior Matt Lara. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 26, junior Jackson Black. Starting pitcher tonight for the Mustangs, number 20, senior Cooper Harris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Joining Cooper Harris on the mound tonight is tonight's first pitch hurler, Mr. Easton Ewell, representing the 9U free agents. No, I'm not going to say anything. Just let me throw and let me get off this mic. I need to remember to find out which number these kids are wearing because that causes me to mess up.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friendswood, Texas, here at Bobby Black Field. As we get set for Game 2 of District 25A, it'll be the Friendswood Mustangs versus the Texas City Stingarees. Texas City comes into tonight's game at 4-11 overall. They are 0-2 in district play. This is Friendswood's second game in district. They come in 9-3-1. They're 1-0. They beat LaPorte in LaPorte. On the mound for the Mustangs will be number 20, Cooper Harris. Harris was the starting pitcher also against LaPorte. So in the last few years, teams had to play each other back-to-back, which I'm kind of a fan of because that way you never got to see always had to face somebody's number one. But this year they're going through the entire district and then repeat itself. So back to the old ways, if you will. That's the way it was done way back in our era. Some other games around. Texas City lost to Iowa Colony 6-2, and they lost to LaPorte 4-1. They have lost 8 of their last 9 games. And in today's action, Santa Fe beat Iowa Colony 5-0 in an earlier game. They played at 1 o'clock this afternoon. For Texas City, it'll be the pitcher DJ Fuentes leading off, followed by Tony Cabriel. And playing left field, hitting third will be Tyler Ramos, the catcher. Cleanup will be Joe Grant, the second baseman. Hitting fifth will be Clyde Votal at third base. Hitting sixth will be Ty Norcross. He'll be the DH. Seventh is Ryan Pope at first base. And then the shortstop, Josh Wiltshire, will hit eighth. And Romello Robinson will hit ninth and play center field. Mustangs looking to go 2-0. Here in district. It is a windy day. And I think that's pretty much the way it's been all over the state of Texas. First pitch on the just off the outside portion of the plate for ball one. With me tonight, Cade Lyko, back doing the PA announcing, pitch count, and will be doing color for us as well. Popped up to the infield, Dawson Henson has asked for it and will make the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting left fielder number 7, Tony Cadriel.
Tony Cabriel up for the Stingarees.
Good hard fastball in the outside corner there from Cooper Harris as Cadriel swings through it.
There he is.
I'm here. Sorry.
Producer tonight, Jennifer Hollier, QA back in the studio, rocking Randy, the Reverend Randy Fry. Thank you, Randy, for helping us out here tonight. But yeah, wind blowing in. Gonna be tough to get a ball out of here tonight. It's just been crazy. Oh, man.
Straight gas. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Strikeout number 1 for Cooper Harris. About 92, 93 on that fastball.
Now batting catcher number 12, Tyler Ramos.
Here's Ramos. Texas City has struggled at the plate this year. High gas from Cooper for ball one. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Popped up and how to play. Dane Perry will give it a look.
Yeah, with the wind ripping the way it is today, no chance that ball stays in. That wind is blowing in hard. Sometimes it's from dead center, and right now, straight in from left. It's kind of swirling, but definitely blowing in.
Again, this field turned around back in 2009, 2010. So the old ballpark would have really loved it. The ball,
Yeah.
the balls have been flying out back before 2010, but not tonight. As this field turned around, now headed towards the neighborhood, it's usually a wind in your face type. Ooh, man.
Great curve.
Set him up for the fastball, got the curve. 2-2. Another slider away, and it's full.
A good pitch right there. Went back to it just a little further off the plate. That was nice.
Harris shakes off Perry. And gas on the outside corner. So a couple of strikeouts, both swinging for Cooper Harris, and it's a 1-2-3 first. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning and no score. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. And welcome back. Due up for the Mustangs, it'll be the freshman Ryan Chisholm playing second base, followed by Dane Perry, and then Dawson Henson. Did get to talk to Dane a little bit before the game, and he wanted to change his predictions. He wasn't going to go after Dylan's doubles record. He wants his single season hit record, number of hits in a season, which I believe that was 64 hits back in 2022. Dane again hitting in the 2-hole tonight. Here's Chisholm hitting 245. Fly ball to left field. Again, the wind, nothing's going out that way. And it's an easy pop fly for out number one.
Next up here, Mustangs senior backstop, number 1, Dane Perry.
I'd like to see Chisholm take a few more pitches as the leadoff guy. Just
yeah, kind of establish the
let everybody see
pace of the game,
see
a few pitches.
Right?
Yep.
Your job's to get on base any way you can, but I get it. That first pitch looks good. You want to jump on it. Ball low to Dane.
That says a lot, though. Got a freshman leading off for your varsity club. Kid can hit.
Yep, talked a lot about him in the previous games. Good curveball in there. Ooh, stayed down. Wow. Good from here. 2 balls. on the outside corner for strike one. Dane can go the other way. Had a couple of hits against Tom Ball, including a home run, a solo shot. That's ball hit pretty good down the line. That's probably double right there. He's around first and headed to second.
Yeah, great swing on a ball there. Just cut through the wind, off the base of the wall, down that 295 mark, down the left field line. Just a beautiful double.
Oh, Perry will
Now batting for the Mustangs.
come
Junior
out,
shortstop,
and
number
Caden
5,
Crow
Dawson
will check
Henson.
in, and Crow will pinch run for Dane.
Courtesy running for the catcher, number 14, Caden Crow.
Here's Henson. Dawson hitting .395 with a runner at second. Fastball down low. Wow.
Goodness.
Tight zone tonight.
Man, not getting the low strike call, that's for sure. That was a pretty good pitch right there.
Again, we were set up just the camera view you have of the field. That's the view we have. We're sitting right here. Curveball smoked, almost got Benny down in the third base box. Give us a shout if you're watching. Let us know where you're watching from. I know Dr. Dowd is watching from Friendswood. You need a dentist, that's your guy.
He's got a nice banner up there in right center field, doesn't he?
Dr. Dowd Dentistry, he's got a banner out there in right, yep.
One of our sponsors. Thank you, Dr. Dow.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ferb popped up. Gonna have to come in hard. Wind's pushing it. It's gonna drop.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
that's
man.
incredible.
Isn't that crazy?
What's more incredible is the shortstop and second baseman becoming spectators, just watching the ball. You know, as a ball player, you want to get out to the field early.
Figure that
Now
stuff
batting
out.
senior
But
DH, number 13, Ryan Duncan.
nobody happier than Dawson Henson getting a hit for that. But that might be the lamest hit he'll have all season long. I mean, you and I could probably had time to run out there and get under that.
Yeah, I cut myself off there to make the announcement. But to finish that thought, you know, you come out before the game, you read the wind, you read the field, and you got to know what the conditions are.
That's another tough play. Wind's pushing it foul. Everybody's trying to hit the man. You see Bam telling him hit the ball down.
Well, it's tough. If they're not going to get that low strike and the zone's high, you're going to be swinging it pitches up in the zone. So
Duncan with 2 on.
interesting.
He was DHing for Cooper Harris. He's hitting .313 on the season. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Again, late.
Folks at home might notice if you can see it. Got a new scoreboard there in right field. I don't know if you touched on that, Joe, or did I just miss it when I wasn't paying attention?
No, you're right. A brand new scoreboard out in right. And the same operator, though. Ellie Lyko is having to learn a new system, and I don't know what's going to happen.
It is complicated, but she's got it down.
Game. We're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ellie, you can't miss. Ever.
Yeah, but we have been nursing an old scoreboard for a long time. Hit up the middle. It's a double play ball. 6, 4. Oh, that can't handle it first base. First base couldn't come up with it, but, I mean, it was a tailor-made double play ball.
Yeah. Improper footwork, a little slow turn there on second, but still had a shot. Just couldn't come up with it over there at first.
So Henson is erased at second base. Crow will make it into third, and we'll have runners on the corner now for Lane Vegas. Vegas hitting .351. Mustangs trying to get on the board here in the first. Curveball up in the zone. Curveball in on the inside part of the plate for strike one.
That was a crafty little curveball right there. Came in under the hands, just caught the inside black. Good pitch. Tried to go to that well again, but stayed up that time.
Off the plate, 3-1. Three balls and 1 strike, and that's ball 4. So bases will be loaded for Caden Wells. First walk
Now batting for the
given up
Mustangs, junior third
by
baseman, number
Fuentes.
2, Kate Wells.
Well, Joe, I don't know if it's irony or what, but on youth baseball night, we're also celebrating somebody's 65th birthday.
Man, we don't have to throw out numbers. Good Lord.
Oh, you know I had to. You know I had
That's a bad thing with the media. They use any information
to. Against you.
they get.
Anything you say can or will be used against you, Joe.
Well, you know, not too shabby to have to call a game on your birthday. I'll take it.
I can think of much worse things to do on your birthday for
Yeah,
sure.
I would appreciate a victory.
Well, we're in a good spot. A timely hit would be nice right here. Got bases full of light blue Friendswood Mustangs and junior Caden Wells at the plate. Let's see what can happen here.
Well, you know, Caden was dropped in the lineup order a little bit. Benny looking like a genius at the moment because Caden has the highest batting average on the team, hitting .414.
There you go. Coach knows what he's doing.
I think Benny said, you know, I think what we'll do is put him there so bases will be loaded when he comes up.
That's right. Worked out just like he planned it.
I'll tell you, his little brother hit a walk-off win for BAM baseball this weekend. It was pretty exciting.
That is exciting. How about that? Baseball runs deep in the Wells family, huh?
It does. 2-0. Caden can sit back and be really picky now. Pitch is up and out. Oh, back pick. Wow, good idea.
Almost got caught sleeping there. That
Old
was
Vegas over there had to hustle back. Whew.
So that's 6 straight balls now from the pitcher.
3 balls, no strikes. You know, DJ's having to look not only in for the catcher's signal, but Ellie's sitting right behind the catcher. It's distracting when you got a pretty girl sitting behind home plate.
Could be. Could be that.
3-1. Hit into the hole, and they're going to. It'll be an infield hit. Shortstop able to come up with the ball. As the third baseman was unable to come up with it. He did make the right play. He charged it immediately, but unable to make the initial play.
Yeah, tough play there. Kind of jammed him and just caught that in-betweener and kicked off the heel of the third baseman's glove, popped up in the air. Shortstop, although backing him up, had no shot.
It'll be an RBI single. This ball hit towards the gap, and a long run for the right fielder, and over his head. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. Benny's got the windmill going, and all 3 runs are going to score.
That's how you get a job done
As
right
Justin
there.
Holcomb clears the bases.
There's that big hit we were looking for. The one we couldn't come up with against Tomball. We get it early right here against the Stingerees. Great job of hitting. See ball, hit ball. Justin Holcomb. Go, kid.
Big 2-out rally.
Next up for your Mustangs, senior first baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
So 4 runs across here in the bottom of the first, and brings up the first baseman, Matt Lara. Matt Lara hitting .343. Wow. My goodness.
Tight zone.
I mean, it's up a little bit, but you know,
If you're not getting the
Lara's
low
a
call.
big dude. That's down 2-0. Well, and DJ, not to try pulling for him, but he's eventually going to have to come in when he's not getting those calls, and that's what happens.
Ripped.
It just gets ripped.
The hit brigade continues.
So Mustangs have hit through the lineup here. RBI single for Matt Lara.
Now batting junior right fielder, number 26, Jackson Black.
Yeah, the 5th hit of the inning and 5 runs to boot. And that's how you start a game right here.
Brings up Jackson Black. Yes, it's related to Grandpa Bobby Black, who's the field is named after. And we're making a move already.
Yeah, quick exit for DJ Fuentes. 2/3 of an inning, 5 runs, 5 hits. That's a tough line, one he'd probably like to forget, but he'll live to play another day.
Well, had that third baseman come up with Caden Wells' ball. They may have gotten out of it, but it was a tough in-between hop. Couldn't come up with the play, and then Holcomb broke it open with a bases-clearing double.
So now pitching for the Stingarees is number 15, Evan Loop, the righty.
But a nice crooked number for the Mustangs here in the first inning. Or had, the other one was the Dawson Henson's pop-up. That's a
right.
You just can't give a team like the Mustangs extra outs.
Right. Yeah, that's one the coach will definitely go back and talk about. Maybe not immediately after the game, but tomorrow in practice or whenever.
Got another audio game from Blake Encarnacion's dad. He came in and pitched against UCLA the other night.
Wow.
Faced a guy that was 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
Goodness, no pressure.
So Blake comes in and first pitch 96 mile-an-hour fastball, strike 1. Breaking ball, strike 2. And swinging at 95, strike 3. 3 pitches.
Amazing.
Sat him down. It's great audio. But it's nice to see, Blake was not a pitcher
He was a left fielder for a while, right?
He was, for BAM baseball, he was a shortstop. I mean, he did not pick up pitching until late. Just a check swing for strike 1. So it's good to see. Of course, he's built like a pitcher. He's 6'4",
right,
220 pounds, a monster kid.
Obviously throws like one.
But another kid that it reminded me of was Jason McKinley. Jason McKinley was almost didn't make the roster for Friendswood one year, and not only went to Lamar, got drafted by the Diamondbacks, and had a stellar career as a pitcher for a kid that started pitching late and just kept growing, and fastball started moving.
Yep.
So those guys that bloom late, you just never know. All right, Lara at first, Jackson Black. Ooh, God, another close pitch. You can hear the Tech City fans just really giving this umpire the business here. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at first.
Yeah, those are 2 really close pitches on the inside corner, both going the way of Mr. Black here, but
wow,
call there.
I see Ellie made a mistake too. I had to wait. 2 balls and 2 strikes. She didn't think it was going to be called a strike either.
Man, Ellie is on this scoreboard. She has got it down already. I'm amazed.
That's ball 3, dude.
3. That's close to take.
The umpire was quick to tell him. It's just ball 3. I know what messed him up was Ellie putting that ball 3 up there. Before he changed it, he didn't look back, did he? All right, Lara should be going. There he goes. And he'll foul it straight back, and we're set and do it again. Danny Gloger listening in from Pearland, Texas. Hey, Danny. Gloger, an old Friendswood family name. There goes Lara. This one lined down the right side line and just foul. A little wind aided there. Jammed him a little bit.
Jammed him, yep. Late on the inside fastball, jammed him. Tried to sneak one down that right field line, but like you said, the wind pushing it a little bit, just foul. You know, to touch on what you were talking about, Joe, just the baseball's filled with stories of like that unassuming guys that bloom late or just got the right opportunity at the right time. And those are the ones you love about baseball.
Jackson will ground out 6-3 if the Mustangs put up a 5 spot. We will head to the top of the second. Friendswood leads the Stingeries 5-0. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Second baseman, number 1, Joe Grant.
Joe Grant to lead it off for Texas City. Just heard from Tyler Igus, who old Texas City alum, made it to the state playoffs as a freshman, and I don't know that Texas City's been back since.
Faced him off the bat.
Things
Faced him
good.
as a coach not too long ago, right?
Yep, faced him as a coach. Came in here with his he's manager of the South Houston team, and they picked up an inter-squad game, non-conference, with Tyler Igus's group.
A little tune-up. Good pitch.
0-2 to Grant.
Yeah, umpires' calls are late. Throwing our scoreboard operator for a loop here. Great pitch.
Man, yeah. Had him bailing on the pitch, and it drops in there. Strikeout number 3. First one looking. And there's one away. Here's Clyde Votaw, the third baseman.
Now batting third baseman, number 5, Clyde Volta.
Yeah, another Texas City name. Ryan Harper was a guy that was a pretty good Friendswood killer on the mound. Wow, that pitch is just dirty. You can Google his name, and a couple of articles will pop up with big victories over Friendswood. He beat I remember a game he beat Friendswood 1-0. And the one run that they scored, because I think he was pitching against Jordan Woods back on that day, was a guy scored on a pickoff attempt at first that went awry for Friendswood. That's how Friendswood lost that game.
Ouch.
Back in, I think it was 2012 maybe, 2013. Wow. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Grant. Fuentes has been the only Texas City player to put the ball in play so far. This ball's in play. Long run. Wind is pushing it, though.
Pushing. Oh, great job
by Jackson Black to run that thing down out there in right field.
Jax Black getting it done out there. Great job running that down.
Next up, the DH number 13, Ty Norcross.
Ty Norcross, the DH, will hit with 2 away, nobody on. He's DHing for the the right fielder, Kamara Williams. Grounded left side, foul.
Jackson made that play look easy. He got a great jump on that ball, but the way this wind is blowing, he had a long way to go.
Well, the ball was hit, looked like it was going to be a
play.
fair territory, right? And it ended up being way foul.
That was a long run, but he had a beat on it right off the bat, and good job by 26 out there.
Oh, tried to come back on the inside corner and got it 0-2. He's been throwing that pitch on the outside and away. That's the first time he dropped it in on the inside under the hands. Wow. Yeah, it's unhittable. That one's unhittable. 2 more strikeouts for Cooper Harris. Another 1-2-3 inning. And we head to the bottom of the second. 5-0 Mustangs. You're watching the Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Two more Mustangs checking in. Harrison Vera checking in from his man cave. Good to hear from you, Harrison. And some guy named Dylan Maxey.
Who?
Checking in from Lubbock. Checking in on his boys.
D-Max. What's up, fella?
D-Max had himself a game against the Cougars this weekend.
Yes, he did.
Tech sweeps the University of Houston Cougars 3-0.
That's awesome.
The really fun part of that game on Sunday was LaPorte pitcher Lizardo. Diego Lizardo came in to pitch and faced Maxey. And Dylan took him to yard, hit that ball into the McDonald's parking lot out there in left field. It's a 2-run bomb. But it was so exciting to see a couple of, District 25A kids going head-to-head at the college level.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Popped out again to center field, got under that pitch, and Chisholm's over 2.
Now batting for the Mustangs, senior catcher number 1, Dane Perry.
Cooper Harris threw 2 innings, awfully consistent, Joe. 11 pitches in the first, 11 pitches in the second. 22 pitches, just pounding the zone.
Eleanor Hollier listening in from Katy. Hello, Eleanor. Yeah, he's again, he's got the wind at his back too, right? Like he needs any extra velocity.
Right, and he's getting that. That's a call in the outside corner that's just filthy and unhittable.
Dane started the 5-run rally in the first inning with a double.
Ooh, look out.
Laid off that pitch, 2-1.
But Cooper at 22 pitches, 16 strikes and 6 balls. He's just filling it up. Here it is, hit it, coming right at him.
Hit pretty good to right field. Again, the wind is going to push it way foul.
That's unreal. That is unreal.
Isn't that
ball
crazy?
Started
at the scoreboard.
At the scoreboard in right center field and ended up a foul ball. This wind is nutso.
You know, honestly, without that wind, that ball may have gotten out of here.
Yeah, I think it had enough. He barreled it for sure. Just got up in that jet stream and pushed it.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on for Perry. And that gets him in the back. Oh, wait, elbow? Please tell me it hit something different than that. Sounded like bone, didn't it?
Yeah, he's tough. He's a catcher. He'll rub some dirt on it, get down there and get a courtesy runner, and he'll go in the dugout and think about it.
Taking his time down to first. As for time,
He'll be all right.
I think it got him on the pad on the left arm.
He's definitely nursing it a bit as he runs back to the dugout, but he'll be fine. Is that Crow again? Yep.
Yep, Crow pinch running at first. Brings up Dawson Henson. Henson.
Oh, my goodness. That might be the hardest swing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Thank God he didn't hit that baseball.
I'm surprised he didn't break the bat just from the flex of the
He might have killed
handle.
somebody.
Goodness.
Here's the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wow, same location, too.
I wish he'd have made contact with that first swing because holy moly.
I'm kind of glad he didn't. He'd probably killed the third baseman or Benny. There goes a runner.
Oh,
Soft roller. Jam shot. He's got good wheels. He's going to never get him. Never get him. Nope. Infield hit.
Wow.
Yeah, you cannot sit back on any slow hit ball that kid hits.
Batting senior DH number 13, Ryan Duncan.
So a couple of unusual singles for Dawson Henson, but he's 2 for 2.
Sometimes you take them how you can get them.
Here's Duncan
All looks the same.
hitting to a fielder's choice his first time up. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Good pitch.
Gotta say, Evan Loop coming in for the Stingarees, he's thrown pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
He's got good stuff. I mean, decent velo. We don't have a gun in here, but I'm thinking mid-80s, huh?
You know, Mustangs coming off that game against LaPorte where they continue to try and get that high strike and guys chase, and Mustangs have not done that this year. They've been very, very diligent and disciplined at laying off that pitch.
Yeah, that's one thing they all do well, is know the zone. Coached very well. Good discipline.
Crow at second, Henson at first. Popped up, right side. Should be playable. Wind's blowing it. Oh, my goodness. It's going to blow it into the fence. Wow. Are you kidding
This is
me?
wild. Man, it's really wild. That ball started in fair territory toward first and ended up hitting the net.
That blew 50, 60 feet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gives Ryan Duncan a second chance here. 2-2. Smoked foul down the left field line.
Got around that one a little quick, but
Yep.
good barrel. Ripped it down there.
Duncan had some huge pinch hits off the bench for the Mustangs last year. There go the runners, fouled to the right.
I like that bat, Joe. Nothing flashy, just
Yeah,
black. Just
battling.
old school black. Almost looks like a wood bat up there. Not all this neon and purple and green and pink and whatever else they got going on. Just a freaking bat, man.
See if it has any hits in it.
There it is.
Grounded, another fielder's choice ball. Did it hit the runner?
Did not, but
They're going to get the lead out. Oh, Crow did his best to
Number 11, Lane Vegas.
get that ball close to him, but he'll be forced out at third for out number 2. Henson will trot into second, and Duncan will take over first base.
had to do a little matrix move out there to miss that baseball. I don't know how it didn't hit him, but it didn't.
Here's Vegas. He walked to load the bases in the first. This inning's looking very familiar.
Really? Good job by Loop there. Didn't want it to pick off, but saw a second baseman break off the bag, then back to the bag, and instead of going to the plate with the second baseman out of position, he just stepped off and regrouped. That's smart.
Wow, that's a late jump there. Oh, my goodness.
That's not good base running. You have to look up and see, make sure the guy in front of you went. And we're going to end the inning with a bad base running gaff, and that'll do it.
That'll do it. Well, that was unfortunate. So
Yeah.
Dawson started for third and stopped.
We got a late jump, like you said, and kind of stumbled, so he stopped.
And Ryan Duncan kept going. So he'll get forced out. It'll be it'll go down as a 2-6. And that'll end the inning. So Vegas will lead it off the next inning for the Mustangs. It'll be Pope, Wiltshire, and Robinson due up for the Stingerees. We'll be back after this. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Wow. Mustangs come up empty in the second. They still lead 5-0. They have 6 hits, 5 runs. Stingerees, no runs on no hits. Here's Ryan Pope, the first baseman.
Cooper's bringing it. Love to hear the pop of the mitt. So great having this open window now. Whew. I think he broke a brick just now.
Yes, thank you, Allison Piercy, for
Absolutely
getting that done for us. This makes a world of difference as far as being able to bring the broadcast to everybody.
And to bring the game back in here to us where we can hear the sights and hear the sights. Look at you forgive me, folks. See the sights and hear the sounds.
Yeah, who's 65?
Yeah.
Something I would say. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down low, runs full now. Texas City looking for their first base runner of the game. Full count to Pope. And he takes low ball 4. There it is.
Well, all right then.
Now back at shortstop, number 17, Josh Wilshire.
Wiltshire, the shortstop, will step in with Pope at first and nobody out. Again, our QA tonight, Randy Fry.
Hello, Randy. Thank you.
Our producer, Jennifer Hollier. That ball hit a ton, but it'll hook foul
Yowzers.
and out of the ballpark. Got a first pitch fastball and yanked it foul.
Just a long strike, as they say. He smoked it.
Yeah, he hit it good.
Oh, stayed up, but good choice of pitches there. Buckled the knee. Just didn't come down for him. Stayed just out of the top of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike to Wiltshire. Popped up, left side. Henson calling for it, and he'll make the catch. Nice job by Dawson.
Yeah, great job there. That was going to tie up Wells like a pretzel with the angle he had and having to go back for that with the wind the way it is. Dawson took charge. That was a good job.
Now back at center field, number 6, Romello Robinson.
Yeah, Holcomb was coming in too, but Dawson actually took charge early. Good lead at first. Fastball stays up for ball 1.
All right, to keep the streak alive, we need a ground ball double play here. This will be the 11th pitch of the inning.
Ah, gotcha.
So, how about a little grounder to shortstop there? Let's do a little 6-4-3. And nope.
2-0. Here's the center fielder, Romello Robinson. You know, on that ball hit to right field, okay, the field umpire was running to second base to make a call there because he thought that ball was going to be fair.
Yeah.
Into the hole. There's the first hit of the game off the end of the bat.
It's a little CNI variety, they call it. Not hit particularly hard, but absolutely in the right spot.
The home plate umpire ended up making that call because he's the only one that actually saw it fall in foul territory. All right, back to the top of the order. Here's Fuentes. Popped out to short his first time up.
So, interesting. Evan Loop came in to pitch for him. Fuentes still in lineup hitting. So, what did they do there, Joe?
Well, the DH is for the center or the right fielder, not for the pitcher.
Right.
Fuentes takes strike 1. And not a bad idea. He thinks second base runner may be tipping pitches to the hitter, and so Cooper Harris calls timeout, talks to his catcher, so they know they're on the same page without anybody else knowing what's coming. Texas City fan had the same idea I did. Oh, wow. He was getting that call earlier. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a good location for that. A little off the plate. It's the right call by the umpire, but it's a great pitch.
Off air,
good tight slider.
Off air, Kate and I just talked about Lance McCullers making his pitching debut for the Astros, first time in 868 days. This ball hit good, and it's in no man's land. Great job running it down. And again, the wind is not letting anything get out that way. It was a long run for Lane Vegas, but he ran it down. There's 2 away.
Now batting number 15, Evan Luke.
So here's Loop.
Good job.
Ooh, not sure why.
Take it yourself there, kid, but that's all right. Good play.
Nice stop by the freshman. I thought he would just take it to the bag himself. I think he caught Dawson by surprise by flipping it up. But, again, jammed a little bit, could not get the ball through. And it'll end up being a fielder's choice for Loop as Robinson gets forced out at second for out number 3. So they get on the board on the hit column, but they do not get in the run column. Mustang still leads 5-0. We head to the bottom of the third. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. What do you know? Lane Vegas is up again.
Great walk-up song.
I don't think we had walk-up songs. When did that start?
Who knows? Who knows? I don't remember having them, but we're old, Joe. They didn't have the technology they have today.
They were doing good to get a PA announcer back then. Oh, man, they hung that pitch. Vegas would like to have that pitch back.
They had to break out the cassette tapes and the 8-tracks and try to figure out how to time it just right. It didn't work so good back then.
That was before 8-track. Ooh, that got him.
All right. Vegas taking that one between the numbers, right in the spine. Shrugs it off.
Yeah, that sounded a little meaty there. That was have a good mark tomorrow, though.
Next up here, Mustangs, junior third baseman, number 2, Caden Wells.
Here's Caden Wells, reached on an infield single, has an RBI and a run scored. Man, the scoreboard looks good.
Yeah, it does. Got the names up there, Stingarees, Mustangs.
Wells whiffs at a bunt attempt. Tried to push it down that first base line, just got on top of it.
Yeah, that was definitely a bunt for hit variety. It looked like he was going to try to push it out toward that gap vacated there in the hole between first and second.
And takes a fastball right down the middle for strike 2. Third baseman back now. He'd come in on the grass. Caden continues to hit. Wow.
Just blistered. That was a great piece of hitting. Short, quick to the ball, just drove it in that left center gap right there.
Wells 2 for 2 tonight, which will only improve his .414 average. And here's Justin Holcomb. Holcomb now hitting around 400 himself. Has a double and 3 RBIs. Showing bunt. Gets one down left side. It will roll foul.
Yeah, smart play by the catcher there. The first bounce was fair, but he could read the spin and just let it go. Knew he didn't have a shot. Smart play. You know, going back to that hit by Wells, you got the kid 0-2 as a pitcher. You don't want to leave a meaty fastball thigh high, right? You know, center cut. That's what happened, and Wells didn't miss it.
Saw him yesterday putting in extra work out at the BAM baseball facility, working with Connor Birch. Hard work pays off, man.
Did.
Oh, no, late jump.
Super late.
Wow. Did not read that well at all. Another runner thrown out, and that is a huge mistake by Vegas.
Yeah, first out of the inning there. And just he read down angle, but late jump, and at that point you gotta, and the ball didn't leave the catcher's feet.
Yeah.
So he was dead rights over there. Good job by Wells, at least moving up behind him.
Well, Mustangs ran themselves out of an inning in the second, and trying to do that again here in the third. Grounded, just foul.
Yep, just barely outside the bag there. It had extras written all over it if he keeps it in the line, but just fell.
Holcomb up there battling.
Yeah, this is a good AB. He's not getting cheated. He's putting good swings. He's going to straighten one out here in a minute. Seeing a lot of pitches. That was pitch number 6 in this at bat.
Loop has hit 2 batters. Full count. Grounded softly, but towards the hole. Tough play. Nobody got over. He's going to be an infield single. Second baseman fell down. First baseman went across. Pitcher didn't cover, so another unusual infield hit for the Mustangs.
Now batting senior first baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
Lara 1 for 1 with an RBI. As runners now at the corner with one away.
Yeah, costly mistake there by the pitcher, not covering, just became a spectator and was watching the play unfold and forgot his duty there. And that puts the Friendswood runner 90 foot away with only one out.
Ooh, tight for ball one. Yeah, the ball wasn't hit hard. It was just hitting the right spot.
Yeah, first baseman did his job. He's the one that has to go get that ball for sure.
Good pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Laura's been swinging a pretty good bat recently.
It's a good take by Laura. Call was a strike, but that ball was out off the plate, working off the plate.
Late movement on that pitch.
Laura read it well. He knew it.
They're setting up outside again for Laura. Protecting the runner there.
Yeah, that's a good job by Matt. That ball was out off the plate, but like you said, protecting his runner.
On deck is Jackson Black. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on the corner. Got a piece of it, and it's Wood is going to push it foul.
Goodness.
Wow. Not by much. I thought it was going to end up a lot more foul than that, but by a couple of feet down that left field line.
Good job by Laura spoiling that pitch. That was a good down and away fastball, probably bottom of the zone. Too close to take, fouled it off, and get one he can handle here. See what happens.
Jammed him in on the hands. Playable for the second baseman. Almost didn't get to it. And it's 2 away. Oh, we needed a ground ball there.
Junior right fielder, number 26, Jackson Black.
Here's Jackson, grounded out to short. His first time up.
Yeah, that was tough there for Laura. They've been working him away, working him away. The catcher set up away again, and that pitch came way in on the hands and jammed him for that little knuckle shot out there towards second base. The wind almost got that ball down to the dirt.
Ball off the plate. See if he sends Holcomb. 2-0. Good hitters count for Jackson Black. Oh, got a good fastball, missed it. He knows it too.
He knows it. Good swing on it. Found it straight back to the net in front of me. I didn't flinch though, Joe.
No, well, no, of course not. You're young.
Never do.
Plus, you knew Ellie'd probably catch it.
Yeah, she'll protect me.
Another fastball lifted to center field, playable. And the Mustang's going to strand a few more. Two runners left on 2 hits, and the Mustangs unable to push a run across. They still lead 5-0. We head to the bottom of the third. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Ramos to lead it off for Texas City here in the fourth. Ramos 0 for 1, struck out in the first.
I'm going to do it. Slacking over here, Ellie.
Cooper Harris, Sam Houston State University signee.
They're getting a good one.
Woo. Strike 2.
Yep. Man, you get
take
that
it or
call.
swing at it. It's a strike either way.
You might as well hang them up. You're getting that call.
Going to be a Bearcat.
Great pitch.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I'm not sure why he's throwing. Some guys, just get really good pitches from pitchers, right? And poor Ramos, man, he has gotten 6 pitches, and they've just all been dirty. Here's Grant, second baseman. Grant struck out looking his first at bat. Cooper grinning after Grant grunted through that pitch.
Oh, overthrew that one a little bit. You kind of see, got a little quick.
I think he threw him a first pitch changeup.
May have. That one was not, though.
No, it was not. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on.
That was.
Do another one, yeah.
Yep. It's a pretty good little change. Needs to get it down in the zone a little bit. Can't live up there, but when they're geared up for, I don't know, low to mid 90s, change of speed is effective.
That's up 2-2. 8 hits, 5 runs for the Mustangs. 1 hit, no runs for the Stingarees. Hit good to center field, but it's going to hang up there for Vegas, and there's 2 away.
Now batting third baseman number 5, Clyde Votel.
Fouled out of play. Who's she calling? Dane. Good
Got a little heckler.
Good nat sound coming through there. 2 balls and a strike to Votaw. Clyde flew out to right field his first time up. That one will get out of play, and it's 2-2. That off the plate, 3-2.
Yeah, good spot. Good pitch.
Line to right field. Got to come in hard. Not going to get it.
Misread it.
First step was back.
Yep. That was a tough one. As soon as he went back, he knew it was going to be tough because that wind is just knocking it down.
Going to drop in front of him.
Now batting the DH number 13, Ty Norcross.
Ty Norcross struck out his first time up. Big lead over at first. All fouled out of way. Back out of play.
Next pitch will be pitch number 55 for Cooper Harris.
Back
Gas.
pick at first. Good gun there, Dane Perry.
That was Maxey-esque. Good quick release down to first.
Yeah, Dylan caught all 3 games in that series against U of H.
Workhorse.
Not a lot of guys trying to steal on him. Imagine that.
Yeah.
So Norcross goes down swinging, so they start in the inning the way they started with a strikeout. And the Mustangs still stuck on 5. Going to try and push some runs across here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back after that. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Ryan Chisholm looking for his first hit of the game. He's actually led off every time he's been up. Oh, tough call there.
That's tough.
Popped out to left field, popped out to center field. Moving around the outfield here. Down the count here, 0-1. Ball hit good to left field. Back to the wall. Looking up. Oh, my God. It's off off the wall. I think that kid thought it was going out.
I mean, it would have been on any other day. 100%. That ball was smoked.
Wow, I thought for sure that wind was going to hold it up more than that.
Yeah, hit the weight room, Chisholm.
Yeah, can't knock it through a 90-mile-an-hour gale. I don't know.
That ball was smoked.
Here's Dane, 1 for 1, hit by pitch, and scored a run. Ooh, got a good pitch there.
Good.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's upset. He got a meat pitch. Just got under it. Big hole on the right side. Might not see that good a pitch again. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, good take. Yeah, if he sees that pitch again, it's a mistake, let me tell you.
Yep.
That ball was center cut, belt high. Right there, teed up.
Chisholm not very far off of second base. But Mustangs have had a couple of base running mistakes tonight, so not a bad idea. Way off the plate, 2-1.
After the 5-run start, you figure you're going to see some more fireworks, and been kind of quiet since.
Yeah.
A few base runners here and there, but some base running gaffes and no timely hits. And here we are, bottom 4, still 5-zip.
9 hits for the Mustangs.
Oh, my heavens.
Did he?
It hit the bricks, and then it almost got Henson twice on the way to the wall and then on the way off the wall. I'm not sure how he didn't get hit, but Henson's standing directly behind Perry. So that I don't know. That happened, actually. He really quick hands and got around it and fouled it straight behind him somehow. It was wild.
Yeah, for a right-handed hitter, that's hard to do. Lifted right side, long run for the center fielder, but he'll get there and make the play.
Next up for the Mustangs, junior shortstop, number 5, Dawson Henson.
Well, Dawson's 2 for 2. And honestly, he has not hit a
ball player.
Yeah, he has not hit a ball good yet. But his biorhythms must really be up because things are going his way.
Biorhythms, Joe?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Where'd you pull that one from? It's amazing. I'm going to use that for something. Some research presentation I do in the future. Biorhythms.
They don't do that anymore?
I don't know.
I bet his biorhythms are up.
Probably.
He has a seeing eye fly ball single, a seeing eye ground ball single. He escaped death on a foul by Dane Perry.
Biorhythms. Sounds like a boy band. Oh, the stuff you say.
Hearing from the peanut gallery now over here.
Producer Jen, welcome to my world.
That's pretty good. Funny. It's funny, honey. Oh, way out in front. You better run it out. Paul wanted to come back. He was so far out in front of that pitch.
He needs to check the cap of his bat.
Ooh. Well, he was on it. Yeah, look, he wants a new ball. Paul probably put a cut in it.
Goodness.
Ooh, that ball dented. Yeah.
I bet it is. It hit the end of the bat, and these, some of these newer bats have that real flat end cap, almost a concave end cap. Got a sharp edge on that barrel, and I bet it did cut that ball because it literally hit the end.
I'm telling you, I'm surprised that ball didn't spin back on the field.
Jammed
him, but tough play out there and right. No?
Goodness.
Got to it, though. Kamara Williams runs it down, and there's 2 outs. Mustangs unable to put the ball on the ground. Fly out after fly out.
Next pitch for Evan Loop will be number 63 in the game. So that's after 26 from the starter, DJ Fuentes. So getting up there. Oh, straight.
Duncan under that pitch. So Chisholm with a leadoff double, and your number 2 and 3 hitters both pop out. And they're going to leave it up to Ryan Duncan to try and get him home. Started, stopped. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch tied him up there.
Yeah, it did.
Pitch. Surprised he didn't get the call, actually. Didn't miss by much.
I might just line one through the right side, please. Good pitch on the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
That's definitely the place to go right now for sure. Giant hole on the right side.
Everybody's trying to yank it out of the park.
Good swing.
On deck is Vegas. Ooh, man, oh man, it's close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yikes. Maybe a little down. It's tough to take with 2 strikes, but Duncan says, I know the zone, guys. No worries. I'll get one I can drive right here.
You hear Evan Loop's mom out there.
Good name for a ball player. Evan Loop. I like that.
I think that's more of a basketball name.
No, that'd be Hoop.
I know. Loop, let's go hoop.
Alley Loop.
Alley Loop.
All right.
Line
Right.
down, foul, right field line. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Bottom of 4. Mustangs with a big first inning and has been quiet since. Good at bat there, Duncan.
Now batting senior center fielder number 11, Lane Vegas.
Vegas has reached twice. Walked and scored in the first. And got hit by a pitch leading off the third. Unfortunately, he got erased on a base running mistake. A chance to make up for that here now. Fastball right down the pipe.
Piped.
If you're not looking for that pitch, what pitch are you looking for?
Not sure.
We'll see. We'll see. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's just being patient, Joe. It's enjoying the moment.
I struggle with that continually.
His biorhythm.
That's because
is
my
just off
biorhythms are
kilter.
down, yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, yep.
Pitch stays down. 2-1. Spit spot. Ah, man, that's ball 3. Pitch up, in on the hands. Tough to lay off that pitch. Evens the count at 2-2 now. Vegas, a .351 hitter coming into tonight's game.
That's pretty okay. Wow. Yowzers. Goodness gracious.
Full count. That was too close to take.
That's a good pitch. I don't know. I mean, credit to Vegas knowing where the zone's at today.
All right, runners will get a head start here. Full count, 2 outs. Loop delivers high, ball 4. Wow. Yeah,
I tend to agree with that statement.
a big argument here for me because that was way too close to take. But got the call. And going to leave it up to Caden Wells.
Number 2, Caden Wells.
Wells 2 for 2. Come up with the bases loaded. And we'll get a mound visit.
Ooh. Oh. Take the ball from him?
I'm going to see what's going on. Oh, yeah, looks like we got a new guy coming in.
Yeah, they took the ball from him.
Not a bad idea. All right, we'll take a break. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Caden Wells is coming up with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Here we go.
All right, new pitcher for Texas City.
Number 10, Gavin Grief.
Grief.
Good
First
grief.
offering is low to Wells for ball 1.
Wells is thinking small here. One spot, one he can drive.
Ooh. They were trying to back pick Vegas at first base and might have had a shot at him had he come up with it. 2-0 though, Caden Wells.
Yep.
Good
Mind your
grief.
shoes here,
Oh,
kid.
sorry. That's low for ball 3.
Yep.
Imagine you have the take here.
I would think so. Hadn't thrown a strike yet. And
Way off the
not gonna
plate.
Start now.
So 3 walks in a row, and that will push a run across.
Next up for your Mustang senior left fielder, number 12, Justin Holcomb.
Chisholm will score. Be a little RBI there for Caden Wells. Duncan moves into third, Vegas to second. And here's Holcomb. Holcomb's already got 3 RBIs on the night. Takes a pitch for, oh, wow, off the plate, ball 1. Might get the call on that one. So 5 straight balls from Grief. Ooh, there we go. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Heck of a strike. 5 straight balls and then paints the outer black. That ball's off. He cut the call.
Ooh, got the call. Yep. Good frame by the catcher.
Yep. Good glove work. Good spoiler there by Holcomb.
Yeah, that was
After
a tough
watching 2
pitch. Yep.
fastballs on the outer black, he went out there with a curveball.
Down and away.
Yep.
1-2.
Foul it off.
That stays up, 2-2. Off the plate, full count. Runners will be going.
I gotta say, Joe, the 3 pitchers they've thrown so far, they've got good stuff. They've got good arms. A little bit of talent. You know, they need to work on a few things, but
Oh, wow,
They
got him.
haven't
Good
had this
pitch.
kind of
Holcomb with a defensive swing. Is not what you want in that situation, but first strikeout of the game for Texas City, and it comes at a pretty good time for them. That will end the inning. Mustangs do pick up one on the bases loaded walk from Caden Wells. They lead 6-0. We'll head to the fifth. Mustangs lead it 6-0. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Ryan Pope to lead it off. Takes an off-speed pitch, strike one. Wow, that
different.
is dirty.
Come up there looking for heat.
Yeah, you're looking for 93, and then you get that?
That's just
Not right.
What a bully.
I know I've told this story before, but it's facing Donnie Little, and just, all you could think of was gas, gas, gas. And I couldn't hit it. And he ended up throwing me just something different, and I went, ooh, that's different. I might be able to hit that. I can see it. That's how I'd be about Cooper Harris. Man, I'd be so happy if he'd throw me anything other than that, or runs the count full to Pope. Wow. Just power against power there. Seventh strikeout of the game for Cooper Harris. Bring up Wiltshire. Wiltshire hit a bomb foul in his first time up. Guess fastball. I think Barry don't give him a first ball fastball again. Change up.
Effective. Not
Yeah,
what
that's
you generally want it to be, but effective.
That's the same pitch Vegas took a swing at, because it's just sitting there, right? It's up in your eyes, and it's hard to lay off. Can't do anything with it, but 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one.
Whistling ducks have been circling the field here. You can hear them, see them.
Yeah, those
squeaking. Little squeakers. There's a healthy population
in Friendswood.
of whistlers
There really is.
in Friendswood.
Of course, Friendswood is a bird sanctuary.
Clearly.
Wow.
Good pitch.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah. Yowzas.
Strikeout number 8. Back-to-back here in the 5th.
Now batting center fielder number 6, Romel Robinson.
And here's Romel Robinson.
Sorry, Romelo.
He prefers to be called Romello, but we're calling him Romel.
Never follow my lead, Joe. You should know this by now.
Can't read my own writing. It sounded good.
Just say it with
Well, let me put it this way.
confidence.
He's 1 for 1 as Ramel. We start calling him Romello, he's liable to change his name. Let's see what Romello does. He's heading the count here, 1-0. Day late and $1 short on that swing, and it's 1-1. Just off the plate, 2-1.
Good spot.
Mm, 3-1.
Dane trying to help his pitcher there. Tried to bring that one down into the zone, but didn't get the call.
Full count now to Romello.
What are you throwing here, Joe?
I come gas again. He hadn't shown he can catch up to it. Late again. Now, if you could throw something different for a strike, but
I'm staying gas.
I think I'd still stay gas.
9-hole, late on everything. Just blow by him.
Huh? Got a piece of it. In kind of a no man's land, and
Oh, good.
woo, good hustle out there.
Landon McGuire in right now. Great play, Landon. Good job.
Ran that one down. A 1-2-3 inning for Cooper Harris. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Mustangs coming up. It'll be 8, 9, and then back to the top of the order. Laura, Black, and Chisholm. Back after this. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. All right, welcome back.
Senior first baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
Matt Lar will lead it off for the Mustangs. Well, we heard from Dylan out in Lubbock, and now we're here from Doug Maxey out in Conroe, your old stomping grounds, Cade.
Hey, that's it. Conroe High School. Back when men were men, Joe. Or whatever, something like that. I don't know. What's up, Doug?
Laura takes ball high. Yeah, Doug flew to Vegas to watch Tech play last week. He's not a fan of the flying transportation system. Is that going to stay and play? It did. Wind must have died down a little bit.
A little bit.
Now batting right fielder number 3, Landon McGuire.
So Len McGuire will hit for Jackson Black. As the 7th pop out the Mustangs have had. I'd learn to hit that ball on the ground on windy days.
Landon McGuire, the most serious hitter I've ever seen in my life. When he steps in the plate, if you look up focus in the dictionary, you see a picture of that man's face right there. That kid is focused.
Takes it ball off the plate.
So how is old Douglas Danner Maxey doing?
He's doing pretty well. I mean, kid's starting, every game at catcher for in the Big 12, and
Yeah, it's good to be dad.
yeah, it's kind of fun watching him at U of H, like a little mini celebrity walking around, shaking hands, kissing babies. Could probably run for office somewhere around there.
At least he's not shaking babies.
No, he's not
Kissing
shaking
hands.
any babies. He used to live just right down the street from me. Ooh, almost got a piece of him.
Yowzers.
And they moved all the way out to Conroe, drives all the way back into Pasadena every day
Yuck.
to go to work.
Of course, here I am at Friendswood driving to Humble every day. So I guess
So you
it's the
guys
same
might
thing.
want to switch out. Ooh, that might have been ball 4. 3-2.
He's not up there to walk.
He's not, is he?
He is focused on one thing, and that's
But the
pounding the baseball.
payoff pitch. Down and in. So a 1-out walk, and we will head to the top of the order.
Now batting freshman second baseman number 17, Ryan Chisholm.
Chisholm 1 for 3. Doubled off the left center field wall. It was a Pacheco kind of freshman power. Good speed at first.
Oh. Well,
Off speed for strike 1 to Chisholm.
good job, Landon. Getting back to the bag there. Good quick throw by the catcher, but Landon was ready.
Look, there go your ducks. Look, they multiplied.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good dozen. Frito pie was a bad choice.
That was really quick counting, Joe. There was actually 12 birds in that little flock right there.
Not
I
my,
mean, you didn't miss a beat. I don't know how you did that.
I don't have many skills, but
Counting
counting
12 is
birds
one.
in the skies. Sadly, one of them.
MR ducks.
MR ducks.
OSAR. See them wings? YB MR ducks.
MR ducks. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Chisholm. It's off the plate. Bird identification is also
laughing at Ellie?
another skill. Ellie, just so you know, we're all going to be there on your first date. So,
When you're 30.
yeah, whatever that is, I don't
Lord.
care how old you are, we're going to be there. As I will embarrass you. Full count. Oh, Jennifer, don't even. That was 17. All high. Good at bat. Mustangs have had traffic in every inning of this game. And they have 2 on with 1 out here.
Yeah, it's time to capitalize. We need to start working on these timely hits, Joe.
Perry is 1 for 2, been hit by a pitch.
This is a good spot for it right here. This guy 1 up. Maybe get something rolling. Have a little mound visit here. Catcher going out to settle down as pitcher, Ryan Pope. That's just a good name to say, Pope.
We played with Pope at Concordia. Good pitcher. There's Ryan Pope, too. That was his name, too, wasn't it? What was it? Reagan? Reagan Pope. Same initials. How about that?
Pretty good.
I'll take it.
Sounds like a politician, Reagan Pope. Vote Reagan Pope.
That's on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, he had a really good career. He was a good little pitcher. Oh, meat pitch. Dane missed it. 1-2. Needs to get set. Got a lot of loosey-goosiness going on.
Yeah, get a little quiet. Just calm body. Be relaxed and quick.
Two and two. Wind seems to be picking back up again. Down, full count. Only 1 away. Runners most likely are not going. I see Benny with the hands up over there.
You know, Joe, one thing with the window open that we are not used to is the great pollination.
Smoke down the line, and it's going to be extra bases for Dane Perry.
There's a big hit. That a boy.
No, they held him at first.
Yeah, throw was coming back in towards second. Good base running by Chisholm there to get to third. Probably the smart move by Perry. Just stay there. No sense in running 2 and out. You got 1 already.
Chisholm will get into third. And then Black will come all the way around to score. So first and third for Dawson Henson. Henson 2 for 3.
Ellie, I am impressed with your new scoreboard skills.
Like day one,
Just
right?
crushing it right now. I can't even believe it. And handling the music. There were some late walk-up song changes today. iPads at home. I'm at work. Ellie, like a pro, handled it. Got it loaded.
Well, she's only been doing this for 7 years.
The whole thing. I mean, just sign her up. I'm just going to go sit in the stands.
Ooh, good pitch. I mean, she literally was about, 3.5 feet tall when she started doing this?
Something like that.
Now, looking up at her,
Now
she's
like
driving.
17 feet tall. Super tall volleyball star.
When you gonna come ride horses?
Oh, man. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Your dad always says he's coming out, but y'all never do. 7 runs across for the Mustangs. Ooh, late call there, 3-1.
It's a good take. Nothing you're going to do with that.
Yeah, I would say
Tie him up in
you're going to
the
get
hands.
that call.
It's all good.
Stay there.
Smoked. Holy goodness, it got up in the
Deep
wind.
drive to left. Wind's going to push it back in, and we caught, but it'll be a sacrifice RBI.
On a normal night, that ball is over that house, Joe. That ball was absolutely obliterated.
He's done that twice this year, and again, that's
Goodness.
the bad thing about the way this field is positioned.
Number 13, Ryan Duncan.
But it'll be a sack fly RBI.
That's unfortunate. That ball was hammered.
8 runs across for the Mustangs. And it'll bring up Ryan Duncan. Duncan swings through.
That was aggressive.
That was an aggressive swing. There goes the runner. Late jump. They won't get him.
Smoked. Threw an absolute seed down there. Luckily, the pitcher moved a little bit because he didn't really duck.
Didn't
he
really.
Almost got his dome clipped. Yikes. Good throw by the catcher.
All right. Well, Mustangs do put a couple across. They lead it 8-0. We head to the top of the 6th. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Getting dark in here.
It is. Hair's still on the bump. This will be pitch number 76 to start the top of the 6th.
He'll face Fuentes.
Ooh.
Up and in for ball 1. All speed. 2-0.
Nifty little changeup
Yeah,
he's got.
The
I like
Hollier,
to see him
the
throw it.
Hollier household has been, biorhythms have been way down here recently.
Oh,
Okay,
here we go.
we've been sickly.
Here we go, folks. Break out the little violins. Well, that was well struck.
That was hit well, but you had the count 2-0. Got
Yep.
the pitch you wanted. Second hit, third hit of the game for Texas City, and first leadoff hit they've had.
That was a good little AB right there from Fuentes. Watched a couple tough pitches. Got a good fastball and drove it.
Yeah, what's the most important strike, Cade? That would be strike
First
one.
one.
Yeah, there you go.
Took me a second.
Took you a while there.
Well, I was looking.
Thought
at
it was a
the
trick
pitch
question?
count, and then I got all flustered.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't do that to me, Joe.
There goes the runner. Got strike 2, but Dane, such a hurry, was unable to glove it. And it's 0-2. Good job by the umpire. Staying with that pitch.
Well, it was right down the pipe.
Yeah.
Just mishandled. Zing.
Oh, good job getting a piece of that. Still 0-2.
Just because he dropped it doesn't mean it was a ball. It was right down the pipe.
One away. Strikeout number 8 for Cooper Harris. Brings up Tyler Ramos. Ramos lines one towards left. Holcomb's there, and there's 2 away.
Can of corn.
Should bring up Joe Grant.
Now batting second baseman number 1, Joe Grant.
Grant 0 for 2. Strikeout, fly out.
You know the story about the can of corn, Joe? Why they call it that? An easy fly ball, why they call it a can of corn?
I probably should know.
Ooh. Dates back to the old grocer days. The grocer would have to go and he'd get the cans of corn off the top shelf for the shoppers, and he'd knock it off with a stick and catch it easily in his little apron. And that's where the term, like catching a can of corn, came from, supposedly. Rumor has it.
Sounds just as logical as anything else.
Anything else that comes out of my mouth?
That you've ever said?
Okay. All right, you and me going to have a talk. Biorhythms. All right.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Grant. Kind of built like a can of corn.
I think you can say that, Joe. Oh, man. Ooh, look at him. Good thing he was as tall as a can of corn, because I'd have domed him right there. That was pretty good.
Yep.
Good call, Joe.
If he'd been a different can, he'd have gotten beamed in the head right then.
Like Bush's beans, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bush. Oh, no, wait, that's a beer.
No, that is the beer. 1-2. Oh, man. Strikeout number 9 for Cooper Harris. Mustangs 3 outs away from going 2-0 in district play. We will head to the bottom half. Mustangs up 8-0. Watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Brian Duncan set to lead it off for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ryan Pope still on the bump.
Duncan 0 for 2, hit to a couple of fielder's choices, and walked his third at bat. Oh, off the end of the bat. It's a new pitcher, right? Number 9?
Yeah, Ryan Pope came
Pope.
in last inning.
Okay.
Yep.
Did not write him down.
Pope.
With Pope, there's always hope. Good breaking ball. Misses outside, 2-2.
This will be pitch number 34 for Ryan Pope.
On deck is Vegas. Another squibbler, but towards the hole. Tough play for the second baseman. Don't have to hurry. Gets him by a
good throw
half step.
from Joe Grant there. That was really solid.
Now batting senior left fielder number 11, Lane Vegas.
Mustangs have yet to have an inning where they did not have a base runner.
Well, thank you for that, Joe.
Here's Vegas.
Guess we know what's going to happen now.
You can't get Vegas out.
That's true.
Been on base all 3 times tonight.
Are you just trying to? What are we doing here? It's amateur hour?
2-0. He's halfway there already. You can try,
That's it.
but you won't be able to do it. Oh, no.
Joseph.
Kind of in no man's land.
Joseph.
Right fielder's trying to call him off. Second baseman won't let him.
Fired.
And Vegas has been retired for the first time tonight.
You are fired.
Way to go. Here's Caden Wells. He's a
Next up here, Mustangs junior third baseman number 2, Caden Wells.
Caden Wells has reached all 3 times tonight as well. Single in the first, single in the third, and then walked in the fourth.
Yeah, Caden's had himself a night.
Yep, so
Stay hot, kid.
regardless, that 414 average will climb. Take strike 1 on the outside corner. Good take there. 1-1. Pope with a decent velocity.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I mean, everybody they've thrown has got ability. They've got some talent. Something we haven't seen from Texas City in some time, really. You know, they usually have 1 arm, 2 maybe, but they've thrown 4 guys tonight. All of them are serviceable pitchers. They're pretty good. Got to give them credit.
Popped it up. Had to go down to get that one. And that's the first time tonight that the Mustangs have gone down in order.
Joseph Hollier. Oh, my goodness.
And we will head to the top of the 7th. Mustangs need 3 outs. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Caden Robinson taking over pitching duties for the Mustangs, trying to close this one out. Got a nice cushion to work with. Robinson pitched against Tomball on Tuesday, grounded right side. Should be a big hop there for Chisholm. And there's one away. One pitch, one out. You like that, right?
Absolutely.
There's a lot going on here. Let's see. Now number 13, Ty Norcross.
Here's Norcross. 0 for 2. Struck out looking in the second, struck out swinging in the fourth. Going for the urban sombrero here.
So final tally on Cooper Harris, 88 pitches, 57 strikes, 31 balls. 22 batters faced, 18 first pitch strikes. That's what we call getting ahead in the count.
9 strikeouts for Harris. Excuse me, 10 strikeouts for Harris. Hello, Mr. Roberts. 2 quick outs here in the 7th. And
next up for the Stingerees, pitcher number 9, Ryan Pope.
bring up the pitcher, Ryan Pope. Lifted to the right side, playable, and that'll do it.
That will do it, folks. Efficient right there.
How many pitches for Robinson that is?
6 pitches, 5 strikes, 1 ball, 3 quick outs, and that is the ball game.
All right, your Mustangs dominant here at Bobby Black Field. They win 8-0 over the Stingerees. And we will head to Galveston for Friday's game. Cade. Friday, Galveston ball.
Friday. Let me think here. Friday. We're not going to be there.
All right, no Cade, no Ellie, but the J&J team will be. And, you know, that's not a bad one to miss because that's an outside game as well. It's always either windy or foggy.
I hate missing ball, though, because ball, you know, I've said this before, but my high school coach, his son is the head coach at ball. So I always like going to see Coach Farrell down there, see how he's doing.
I'll tell him you said hi. Dominant performance from Cooper Harris tonight, 10 strikeouts. You heard the numbers on him just a minute ago from Cade. He just did a great job getting ahead, mixed up his pitches. I think only ended up with 1 walk and 10 Ks. So just a very dominant performance by Cooper Harris.
Yep, more of the same from Mr. Harris. Great performance. And then Caden coming in, getting it done efficiently and quickly, and sending us to La Escondida for some dinner.
There you go.
Yum.
Big first inning for the Mustangs. They score 5 with the big blow coming from Holcomb. 3 bases clearing double. And then Mustangs add a few runs late in the 5th and 6th inning, but they win this one 8-0. And again, stay with us. We'll put the link out for Friday's game. Again, Friendswood taking on Galveston Ball in Galveston Ball for Friday. For Jennifer Hollier and Cade Lyko and Ellie Lyko, I'm Joe Hollier. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And we'll see you Friday night. Mustangs 8, Tech City nothing. Good night, everyone.
Good night, folks.